Så er vi rullende.
Ooh.
Very odd. But we're here. Hello. Hi.
Hello, everyone.
We have made it. We're going through past the fire break and into the area where there's something that everyone's super scared of. You know, because we have the... Oh, like an astral spike over there, for instance.
Huh.
I'm sure there are nothing but great... I mean, there's literally no way to get past it over there. Like, even if I landed, it would come eat me. Can't jump over it. So we're just
Could
gonna...
you fly over it?
I mean, I guess we could try. We're right next to a checkpoint. Oh, and there's actually something yellow on the... Like, there's some indication down there that I should go to there. You know? At least that's what it feels like this bit of game is telling me to do.
It does feel that way.
Getting back up there is gonna suck. Mainly because I won't... Wow, there's blood over there, too.
I mean, you could just die and respawn up there.
This is true. I want to try going through all of the available doors here. This one is clearly non-working. Oh!
Yeah, I crushed a guy.
Oh, rip.
Aw, that's not good.
Poor guy. My favorite person.
Hey, medical fact. Blood's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be inside the guy. That's
Damn.
why he's dead.
Creepy.
Also, his bones are
damp
flat.
and abandoned.
Also not good.
So everyone who's ever had
Why would
internal
it come
bleeding
here?
should just shut the fuck up and stop bitching about it.
Yeah, man, that's where the blood's supposed to be.
Shout out Jake Peralta.
Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed.
Cool, 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 cool. Just looking for buttons to press. Damn, his life is in my hands.
Good.
Okay.
That doesn't look like a house shift.
I'm just gonna go into this bathroom instead.
Do I even want to know?
Oh, we're still just flying around out here, huh? That's great.
Yeah, we're just...
See, if you ever need to explain the feeling of being too drunk to someone, this is more or less what it's like. I saw Can of Tango. Good to see you.
Can.
Jake Peralta did invent blood.
Yes.
He found it on his insides, and he was like, I should call this Ballood. And then everyone else mispronounced it. Okay. Stand right there. It's a good thing I have infinitely spawning furniture over there.
That is nice.
Hello? Oh, we dropping a couple of frames? That is... Yeah. It's been slightly rough riding so far. We're gonna get through, though. That and I'm not, like, the best in the world at responding to things the moment they come up. Mainly because of all the people shooting at me.
Of course, the hiss are already in here.
Well, I think that's mostly because I don't have that 540 hertz monitor, you know?
Probably. You have a pocket IKEA? Is that where all the Schadenfreude comes from?
I
Yeah.
thought that was the sex thing.
Oh no, that's the penis guy.
Ah.
What was that? What was that joke our homie Finn told that one time?
I don't know.
How many Freudian psychologists does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Yeah.
Just
One
two.
to screw in the bulb. Yeah.
Yeah, one to screw in the bulb and one to hold the penis. I mean ladder. It's 10 out of 10. Funny motherfucker. Oh, now I can pick whatever this is up. God.
It's a 3. You don't need it.
Yeah, but it's on the ground and I want it to be in my pocket.
Oh, fair enough. I'm sorry. This is not the tapir exhibit at the Sacramento Zoo.
Although we do have a funny story about that.
Yeah, this is the tapir exhibit somewhere in Britain.
Yeah, at the I don't want to say Stansted because it's not Stansted.
No, that's the airport.
Yeah, it has like one of those weird British names like that. You know, the London Zoo, more or less. Where my dad got pissed on by a tapir once.
Yes.
It was fun. It was like a cloud. I saw it happen. Official arrest
Unfortunately,
report.
I was young.
Yes. Of Emil Hartman. Victim names: Wake Allen, Anderson Tor, Anderson Odin, Lane Rudolph, Desolé Wendy, Emerson Thomas, and redacted. Dennis Special Agent Remy. Charges: kidnapping of altered individuals, 1 count. Sanctions against altered organizations, 1 count. Obstruction of Bureau investigation, 1 count. And breaching the Ash Act of 6 counts. Offender's property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing AWE investigation. Offender's personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except the Anderson brothers due to their senility, and Wake possibly deceased.
Ooh, seal boost.
And a very fond hello to you as well, Mr. Seb. It's good to see you. Hello. My feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me.
Me when I haven't showered in a few days.
Instead of, like, your bogs go beyond.
Darkness is blocking the door.
How fun.
Now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Yep. I feel like there's...
Oh, you should probably use your pickup thing to just pick up one of those lights.
That's the plan. I just wanted to see what's in here. This might just be a light depot, though. Ah, shit.
You broke them.
I did. There's one around here, though. I feel like there we go.
Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
Yeah. I can't shake the feeling that going to the friendly yellow tarp was actually what the game wanted me to do.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like we're on a side quest here.
Nope. Bamboozled yet again. I also want to check the rest of this area before I move on. I feel like there was...
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Hell yeah. She's a freak like that. Shooter dodge efficiency? See, all of those things are great, but I can only have 3 equipped at once, and if I don't have the ones that make me heal better, then I die because I'm only okay at this game.
I feel like I don't like when games limit you like that.
All of my
Just
favorite...
let me become a fucking god.
Yeah, like pace the upgrades you hand out such that the game keeps track of them, but at the same time you feel like you're growing stronger. Like, those are my favorite types of games to enjoy. I should not do that. I don't have the thing that lets me do mold. There is a mission to, like, give me that, but I don't care enough.
That is valid.
At least not in the moment. And also, I imagine you'll probably be doing your own playthrough of this at some point, and then there'll be a ton of stuff for you to find.
Yeah. Probably.
Big ups to this being on Game Pass. Oh. I don't know if you saw him, but he was there. The big, lumbering, Wendigo-looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Astral constructs. There's Surge. You get an additional weapon form in this DLC. I just need one more.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. It shoots sticky grenades.
That's really fun.
Yes, I will most likely be replacing Spin with it. Or Shatter. It might actually be better to replace Shatter anyway. I feel like sticky grenades are a wonderful close range thing, as long as I plant them and then immediately stop being in close range.
Yeah, I was gonna say as long as you're not super close range.
Yeah. Yeah, because of the exploding.
Yeah. Hey, House. What the heck? We just cleansed that control point. You should be good to go.
Yeah, we claimed it. There was no cleansing necessary. The house is just having a cramp here for whatever reason.
Oh. Because of the darkness.
Probably.
The third thing. The sound made.
Shush. And now speak.
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Hartman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're a new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden. Darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched like a...
Now, how does Alan know the words to the hiss chant?
Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
That's very interesting.
How has that happened?
Because he made it up.
You think so?
Everything's a book that Alan wrote, and also nothing's a book that Alan wrote.
Ah, now you're starting to think like the good people at Remedy. Kirkland, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do? My job? Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items or AWEs or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life. And I've heard some stupid fucking things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think me pulling off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists, and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension. See if that slows me down.
That is very fair.
Yeah, no, he is speaking the language of gods. Oh.
Oh.
Nerds in here have died standing up. Hey, it's getting bad.
I am still assistant janitor, I suppose.
No food for you. Headache, snows, darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody city, said the old lady.
God, I love that man.
But food for nothing. Get rid of it.
Hold on. Before we do any of that, and we probably won't do any of that, but illegal altered item market. A black market hub specializing in the trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremony objects, as well as genuine altered and paranatural materials, was raided in redacted Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items, resulting in numerous casualties, and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. A. There is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. B. These criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempt to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. C. The motivations for these collectors are largely unknown. Criminal's gonna criminal, but... Oh.
Ooh.
Following the NASA-FBC Coordination Agreement in 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. In return, all data gathered through space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised a concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough investigation of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the Redacted far outweighs any spent related to the processing and delivering of black rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the Redacted will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance.
Hell yeah.
The Bureau faked the moon landing, confirmed.
The moon is just another room in the oldest fucking house.
Maybe the world is a room in the oldest house. It just happens to be accessed through the front door. Ooh. Can I grab that from here? Thank you. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here.
Lore!
The Eagle Limited. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as Redacted, but maybe Blessed? You never know. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigations sector for further studies. Feels like we might run into... Yeah.
You're gonna fight a train.
Maybe not fight. It sounds like it just makes noises. Paranatural entity A10, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive redacted consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient redacted, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material, as well as exerting redacted over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals. Human bodies redacted by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain redacted of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects, similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are redacted solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work toward a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, which may imply a shared link to a redacted intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive and defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of an redacted. Well, they installed extra lights, so that's good.
But they're off.
You have a point.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry, against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
So we know exactly when that recording was made, too.
Yeah.
Also, interesting to note that he knew about the darkness and was in fact trying to study it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, gentlemen.
Oh, you're bulletproof right now.
I am? Well, I guess I'm.
Yeah.
As long as they don't start... Yeah, that. Okay, gentlemen. Let's... Hello?
It's fuckery o'clock.
Yeah. I will throw this
Where
part
you
of an
at?
office chair right at you. Get him! Sick him, boy. Is it just the floaty boys today? Seems like it might be. Ah, no, we got more company. They're all significantly weaker than the motherfuckers I fought in the Foundation, though.
Yeah, maybe there's a certain order you're supposed to do them in.
Yeah, this sort of sounds like this is meant to take place in the middle of the story.
Yeah. But now you get to do it in your cool power suit. So
Yeah, now I have...
nifty.
Now I am God, so, you know.
Kiss loot.
In the game, too. Just, you know, as a certain smart someone would say, I'm letting my delusions of grandeur take the wheel here.
That's the only way to live life.
Straight up. Did I get enough to make the thing? Did I get enough to make the yes?
Ooh.
Can I upgrade it yet? No. But my shatter is so supercharged right now. Let's go ahead and roll with the surge and the shatter. Why not? Yeah, make the blast bigger. Plus RT to fire a single adhesive grenade. Then pull the trigger. Ah, nice! So I stick it, and then I pull the trigger again to blow it up. That'll shred. I just have very little long range now, but who needs long range? Oh!
You're inside a house.
Yeah! So it actually does 3 at a time. I just have to be aiming while doing... Oh, shit. There's that long-range capability.
Yep.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
Oh, it's eating my energy.
Huh.
Ocean View Motel Observation Report. An excursion in the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. This door featured a spiral-shaped marking, designation Door Redacted. Similar to the other doors, it is locked and cannot be forced open. Alice Wake, a person of interest in the Bright Falls AWE, and the former wife of missing author Alan Wake, a suspected para-utilitarian and redacted, contacted Agents Shaw and Dempsey of the Investigations Sector using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. The call resulted in Mrs. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. For a full transcript, refer to file redacted on Redacted 2017. The excursion into the Ocean View Motel occurred later that same day. Determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself relates to AWE 35, is paramount. She should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken into the motel itself to confirm if any other changes occur. Fascinating. So the door sprouted after Alice had visited.
Very fascinating.
And this would be the Hartman notes. And his rangers can fly now. Cool. It's eating me a little bit, but I figure I can...
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old.
Damn it.
Resident of Southern Texas.
Yeah, we're just gonna listen to it on the radio in here. Oh, does it not register as a collectible until I've heard all of it?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could move out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Alright, and here's hoping we don't die from darkness. There we go. It would be tight if there was some power cubes around. But also I can't see shit. See where they're supposed to go, but... Damn, there's so many things. Vending machine. The vending machine, its front covered in a faux wood panel. Coin-operated buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living redacted have consistently failed. The item was discovered in a nursing home in Redacted, Alberta, after a resident named Muriel Redacted called a news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposefully stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects as a way to raise residents' spirits. The Bureau response team encouraged this story while confiscating the item.
That's fun.
Yeah. Is there... Am I supposed to have, like, brought a light with me here? Because, like, I can't actually see shit. This screenplay was found after the Bureau acquired the Night Springs television series and all its past episode scripts. It It appears to be written by Alan Wake as part of an application to become one of the show's writers. It is only human. Oh, Over the Threshold Darkly by Alan Wake. It is only human nature to wish to control the forces around us, and even more so to possess them. But what happens when those forces are not ours to claim, or even of this world? What if they are things you can discover in Night Springs? We are in a secret lab. The large sign on the wall reads, "The Federal Bureau of Night Springs." I've told you several times, Director, it isn't ready. It's ready when I say it's ready, Doctor. But the being beyond the portal, we have no control over it. How did I enter this
is a really
room?
fun amount of darkness.
Yeah, I would like to... Like, I'm probably missing something, right? Like, there's got to be a... Like, maybe there's a light in here that I can bring with me?
Nope.
Huh. Okay. Well, if I can figure it out, I guess. I might just have to jump down the hole. Of course, this isn't working, right? Oh! Cool. Ah.
Shit. Now what? What is that?
Come on, elevator, time to go. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
So you don't like the light? What is that?
And this thing teleports around. Of course it does. Love it. Forgotten how fucking creepy that thing is.
Yeah, that's unpleasant.
I mean, we're chill as long as we're in the light, though, I would imagine. I wonder if he'll just teleport into the hallway and kill me. Shh. He says. Onwards and ever onwards. I don't even know if I can... I probably can't physically fight him. Oh. You didn't see a power core anywhere around here, did you?
Wasn't there just a power core box over there?
Oh shit, you're right. There super is. You stay away. This guy. Yoink. Shout out to these power supplies they put all over the place.
Yeah.
It would have been better if their lights just fucking worked all the time instead, but who am I to judge, you know? Ooh, it looks like we can get out of here. Oh, no, it's just another office we haven't been to with Lore, maybe? No, but Shum is here. That's
fun.
It's a thing you can play. It's an arcade game that, like, takes you to a specific mission. Shit, okay. Stay away, sir. It's probably just quicker to go this middle way, right?
Yeah, probably.
Stop! Wow, what?
What?
You just take damage from him randomly when it's dark. Very fun. I Lights. You almost feel bad for the guy until you remember how much of a dickbag he is.
Yeah.
Okay. One last little circly poo down here in case I missed some stuff. I don't think so, though. I was very thorough before I knew what I was doing.
Was there any stuff up top?
I don't think so. I've been pretty thorough on all those platforms there. You see some?
Right there. Left.
Oh! Dr. Emil Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Redacted, Washington, focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent redacted abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping Redacted to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class II paracriminal designation. Note, for more on the link between artists and their ability to redacted reality through artistic mediums, see File Redacted. Investigation has proved that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the Redacted investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released Redacted months later, having been deemed a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked. Mr. Seb, that's a great joke. It's one of those where I see it and I'm like, damn, I wish I'd said that. I'd be as cool and clever as Mr. Seb. I imagine I'm going in there. Or not. Oh, or maybe the elevator's just on now.
I think the elevator's working now.
Perfect. I didn't even get the chance to use my cool little exploding gun.
Investigations.
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Oh, hey, look, an intercom.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person.
We've been reading the same
files.
files.
We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
It's a good reference.
Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon,
This fucking guy.
different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't want to
I don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the guy who research into paranatural materials every
It's just
day
such a
and know
clear
what they say.
characterization.
Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but
Like, everyone knows a
he's
Langston.
weird, it's charming. Really aren't that frightening once they're older. If you figure out what they like or don't like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race, and we're all trying to be number one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus on those kinds of things. I need to stay focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's just gonna talk forever,
I always
isn't
make
he?
it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet. She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school.
I'm just gonna...
She had a couple of kids.
No.
I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment, and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria for Alfred's. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy her a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though.
Just going.
You like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no. Sylvia thought she owned the place. Didn't like me getting in her way, scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that
That's
language was
kinda
not
harsh.
entirely, professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people, or animals, or anything. And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I got to, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
Everyone also worries that they're Langston.
Yeah.
Like...
So why don't we just go to the...
mainly...
Bright Falls AW immediately.
It's not.
Oh, because of
open.
the darkness.
Yeah, yeah. The door's not open. I have to check the other two ones first. Yeah.
How convenient for storytelling.
Yeah, this one's actually super fun. Eagle Limited. I remember doing this one. This is the train that was making the noises.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. I mean, ordinarily, trains making noises is already cause for celebration, because train noises
Yes.
are awesome. They're right up
I do
there with
love a
horse
noisy
noises.
train.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or ocean
Oh, I mean,
noises.
there's nothing as majestic as a train, a horse, and an ocean making noise at the same time.
Which is why the Wild West in California must have been a great place to be.
Absolutely.
Dang, I hate it when the elevator goes past an obvious treasure chest. Like, I can't get off the elevators once I start them, so how the fuck am I getting there? I guess that's the point. I mean, the game wants me to actually think, but who is it to tell me to do that?
Yeah, who are Remedy to tell you how to enjoy a product you bought with your own money?
Yeah, they only made it. And that's why whenever I go to an Italian restaurant, I look the chef dead in the eye when I put ketchup on his pasta.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, gentlemen. Hello? Oh, this is not a good place for me to be. Hold on. God. Right, this.
So useful.
I know. You're mine. Where are we at? Ah, there we at. Get out of here. Where are you hiding? Oh. Hey, I like this thing. That was delectable. Sounds like there's still a dude afoot. Ah. Wow. Kind of amazing that none of that hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tempted to agree with you there, Mr. Seb. I like the new area vibe is cool in the Foundation, but the fact that the majority of the plot is just go to all of these places and do whatever is at those places. Like, admittedly, we're doing the same thing right now with the AWEs and such, but
I mean, that's what the whole game is.
Yeah.
It just felt a lot more levelly.
Yeah, like there's buttons here, go press them.
Yeah.
That's sort of how it... Can some doors be open, please? Is there a door open in here?
Maybe downstairs?
Potentially. Gotta love going down into basements, currently. The place where we're at in the game right now, excellent for going downstairs. Rawr! Hello?
There was a power thing over there.
I see it. It's just not. Hello? Oh. Whatever's happening out there should stop happening.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Ah, darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah. Well, friend and friend. So, my old acquaintance. Vigorous dodge efficiency. What is that?
Ooh.
Evade cost on element pickup. Oh, so if I dodge into health, then it costs less.
Interesting. That seems very specific.
Yeah. I'm still there for the health recovery on launch hits, actually. Because I do that more. Give me that lamp. Oh, this darkness is about to get so lamped. Hell yeah.
I like that she just refuses to carry anything like a normal person.
Yeah. Like, it would be very fucking useful if we could just go back and get a flashlight, you know, that undoubtedly exists. All the Rangers wear one.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be in service of the gameplay, so... we're not doing it. Have I gotten anything? Hoping to be able to upgrade Surge pretty quick, since it only uses materials that are found in this region.
This is Director Faden. I require backup at this location.
This is Jesse Faden. Send dudes.
Let's do this!
How did he do that? I haven't even been in there yet.
I guess it must be safe.
Yeah. Well, look at that. So it is.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite kind of wrong is immediately wrong.
It's the only way to be wrong. If I'm not immediately wrong, I was never wrong.
Where did that guy come from? Oh, there. Oh no.
Holy fuck.
Oh dear. It would be stupendous if some of all of these motherfuckers would calm down for a minute. Where did Ball go? Oh god! This is like a huge escalation all of a sudden.
Holy shit.
Wow, that's great for dealing with those guys though.
Yeah, that's really fantastic.
Or also I can hit guys around corners with it. Shoot him. I got him. Whew.
That was fun.
That was some bullshit. I saw Luna. Good to see you.
Hello, Luna.
Shield kills reload efficient. Now they're just making shit up. When you pick your nose, you get +1 to ass cancer. Where am I going? There.
I like that they put those yellow tarps out just for you.
That is helpful to help sort of direct me. It's like they know that the map is ass, so they have to make it obvious. Oh. Get illuminated, motherfucker.
Alright, Ahti. Was this what you had in mind?
Oh, there's darkness in front of the paintings. Accidentally side questing. Get out of here. I'm trying to read lore. To the good for nothings at the security check. I know you took a part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's where you trick us regular people. Now, I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me. But I can tell you all this much. I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back, and you can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore-Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you and make you fix what you broke. Sincerely, I don't think I'll be signing this with my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You can just mind your own business. Relatable. I did, in fact, see the spooky trailer for the new Alan Wake DLC. And I'm excited because, like, if all goes well, then I will be able to play it for the first time in weekly installments right here, alongside Brother Dearest.
Me?
Yes.
You could dual wield flashlights.
Come at me, bitch. I'm ready. Hello, Ghost. Playing Horizon is a perfectly legit reason. Like, in general, playing your own video games is a perfectly legit reason to not then go and watch other people play video games.
Actually, it's a horrible reason, and we're all very mad at you for this.
It's true. I was just being nice. Shield kills reload efficiency again? I guess, in a manner of speaking, like, shield kills. Is that me killing people with my shield, or me breaking shields? Because if me breaking a shield makes my reload efficiency better, that could be like, good. Shield ability kills. I guess not.
Shit.
Ah, poop. Guess I'll just do this
Only
again.
we had the perfect tool for this job.
Damn it.
Oh, hi.
Oops.
Get him! That was all very fun. Those... I probably cannot go in there either. Oh, it's in the AC systems room. That's great. That's where Mold's supposed to be. Look at all these power... Oh, so many power cubes.
Christ. Did the Hartman thing do all this?
Holy fuck.
Oy. Non-good things happen in here. As we discussed earlier, clearly their blood is on the outside, which is not where it's supposed to be. Oh, this is... Hold on. I see you, puzzle. And you find something that's powered by 2 cables, because that's all I have right now. Oh, this one's powered by 1. Cool. Why build this? Gimme.
Security?
Guess. Just to, like, make you prove that you're an intelligent being before you get to use stuff? Orange and red for this.
There's the red one. Behind you?
Just a sec. It's this one.
The 2 red ones.
Yeah, it's the 2 red ones that just looked orange for whatever reason. Go. This is like a whole thing. This next one's powered by 4. But I only have 3.
So, I mean, there's 3 oranges, right? Or
Oh,
3 blues,
this one's
maybe.
3. There's 3 oranges, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, yeah, that works perfectly. 1, 2. Got him. Bum 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 bum. You. Wait. No, no, no. No, no. You. Haha. This. Was this not necessary?
No, there was a cube in there too, wasn't there? Nope.
This may have been just a divergence. But how do we... Oh, it's just the 2 yellow ones to open the door.
Oh.
Oh, the other stuff was just for vigorous dodge efficiency maxing. That one and... that one. Boop.
Annoying.
Well, I mean, we were smarter than we thought we were, you know? We did the whole thing instead of just going halfway. Look at us accomplishing. Mainly because we thought we had
smart.
Reminder, the law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
Aquatic Misconduct is the title of my sex tape. So, now you know.
Can you smash that door?
I probably can. I just wanted to see if there's anything else I could smash in here. It's not quite smashing, but it'll do. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Oh, hello.
I love it. What are those confiscated motives? And me with a control point to put them into my gun.
What?
I know. Sometimes I think I'm almost too fortunate. I just need a couple more shaded facets and we can take this bitch level 3.
Exciting.
What do we got? Even bigger blast radius would be almost suicidal. But we can boost the damage by 49%.
That's not bad.
No, it's really not. And go. Owie.
Lots of dark corners to hide in. Okay, let's get
Ah,
the lights on
son of
and
a-
clear him out.
Wait, what? Oh, he's in here too. Shh. What? Oh God! Whew.
I didn't like that.
Nope. And I imagine I'll have to get... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
So grenade straight dome, not good.
Yep, this is a shotguns fight, and throwing stuff will also come to the rescue again.
Yeah.
Damn though, that's brutal out of nowhere. Let's roll. This time not losing a million health. Go. I don't think that grenades are necessarily dumb. I just have to shoot them right after I press the button before I go over there.
Yeah.
See, they all died.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I know. This is like the best possible outcome. And there's Lauren here. Oh, never mind.
Oh, it's just stupid fucking loot.
Yeah, just the very thing I need to make my grenades even spicier. Bless you. Hello? Who are we shooting at? Oh, we're shooting at him. It's not, it ain't doing shit, but...
Thank you for trying. Thank you for being my friend.
Look at him just putting in the hours. Seems to be shifting the house around him. We should go into the train though, right?
Yeah.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Huh.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Oh my god, fire! Fire!
Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to sir. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Right. So, hold on. What are we doing in here?
Just exploring it.
There's definitely... Hold on.
Well, that was chaotic. Felt like it was trying to tell me something. I wonder if I can make sense of it.
Maybe you have to interact with them in the right order.
I believe that's what it is, yeah. And I think that order is...
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
And then the tickets...
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
And then...
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Dinner.
And then fire, and then crack.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fire! Fire! Everyone, stay in your seat! In your seat! Nothing to sir! Sit down! Everyone, hold on!
Hey!
Excuse me, ma'am.
Neat.
You have a ticket?
You had a pretty dark ride, huh? But I hope you're done replaying it now.
Poor train.
Oh, that made me sad.
One-way track. It's a shatter mod. And
Is
I'll
it a
just
good shatter mod?
it makes the projectile spread minus 100, which I would imagine means it just is a shotgun that fires it all dead ahead. Which means we can take the choke off and add some more projectiles to it. That. Yep. That feels like cheating.
A little bit, but also
We deserve it.
you're gonna need it,
Yeah.
and you've earned it.
Yeah, I've been such a good boy.
Yeah.
Little treat just for me. Oh, hey. It's me. Oh, shit. It's it. There's got to be something over behind where it was, right?
Yeah.
Get... Oh, I could have just... Okay. Once again, my ambition becomes my downfall. An alert from the redacted Washington monitoring station indicated minor redacted activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the redacted lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. He'd been converted into a shaded individual and displayed violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Estevez, who we will meet again, alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence, and, with some difficulty, it was successfully, quote, contained in the Black Rock cell. The cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in the redacted sector as part of the redacted AWE investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to their sector for study. The altered item's effect can be avoided by simply not entering it. Proper signage and barriers should provide sufficient containment. The item is currently held in the Investigation Sector's AWE West Hangar for ongoing investigations. The item's exterior is that of a standard CZ-10 Vista Dome train car, the largest known altered item on record. Its interior seems to be an adjacent reality related to a trauma or memory belonging to a redacted and not the physical item's own history. Causation for this link is still to be determined, but possibilities include the outside interference possibly responsible for the item's altered state, or trauma imprinting via shared memory states. The item was discovered when the Bureau responded to a suspected crime scene in Bloomington, Illinois. The item was identified as an altered item and transported to the Bureau for examination and testing. Damn.
So the train doesn't have feelings.
Well, either that or they're just not accepting that the train has feelings.
Fair enough. I like to think the train has feelings.
I'd say so too, right?
I think it would be a more magical world if trains had feelings.
And thus they do. Boy, do I have the children's cartoon for you. Why am I dangling? At this point, just the little photos of holes in the wall. I didn't realize this on either of my other playthroughs. That little photos of holes in the wall mean that you can whoa.
That's not the right way around.
No.
Just by the way.
It's not. And I'm angry about it.
You should shoot it some more, see what happens.
Dang. Nothing on the radio. Finding my way out of here is gonna suck. I wish... Why do the radios not do anything, huh?
They're upside down.
You and your logic.
Oh no, that wouldn't make any sense.
Well, you had me going for a minute. You still do, as a matter of fact. I just blindly...
Maybe this is the map.
Agent Samuel Turnbull committed a misdemeanor while performing his duties as a supervising agent of Project Redacted, designed to help undercover agents reassimilate to office duties. The incident began when Agent Turnbull refused one of the operatives' entry into the oldest house, claiming they had been compromised. The situation escalated as Agent Turnbull attempted to force a confession out of the bastard. The injuries inflicted upon the victim required a trip to the medical wing. Agent Turnbull denied any guilt, maintaining that the victim was some sort of pod person, and that he, unlike his colleagues, could see their true intentions, to use the Bureau's connections to climb the ranks of government and eventually into the Oval Office. Despite breaching Bureau Offense Code 45, Agent Turnbull was given a leave of absence with full pay due to his sterling record. He will be required to undergo a psychological evaluation upon his return. I should start calling people that.
Pod person?
Yeah, you're clearly some sort of pod person. There should be... Are we continuing up, or what's the... I would greatly appreciate it if there was a control point sometime soon. Just, like, if the gods would see fit. Sounds like there might be. Am I? No, okay. Thought I was going in circles for a second. That was a crazy area.
It's hard to navigate.
A little bit, but that's such is the way with this blasted game. Can I now make? No. I need so many shaded facets. What the fuck?
It's fucked.
Yeah. Listen, fuck Jeff Bezos. And also,
indeed,
I have a shotgun that shoots plus... How many extra bullets? Plus 12 bullets. All in a straight line.
Ooh.
And that is also a wonderful place to call it for the day. I'm pretty excited for this next activity. I don't have our next story lined up just yet, but I'm sure several of us would be okay with slightly earlier evening. That said, we still have one more chapter of the Holy Texts to go before we quit. For those of you who'd like to join us for the reading of the sacred text today, you can head on over to the Discord. It's in the channel description for this channel, and also, well, that's the main place it is, actually. That and on Discord. Join us in the voice chat there, and you too could voice a character in our Emmy-nominated production of Harry Potter and the Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles. We'll see you all over there in just a little bit. He said, and then fumbled with getting it set up for a while. Doot. Hello.
Hello.
There's a ghost.
Hi, Ghost. How's everyone doing?
I'm good. It was a bad first part of my day because of jury duty stuff and being late and everything. But the second half of the day was nice, so not bad.
Yeah, school's off to a good start and all that.
Mild headache, but that's just because of the weather change.
Word. Yeah, it was super sunny and also simultaneously rainy here earlier today. It's been...
Oh my gosh, fanfiction.net. I am not a robot.
You seem it's never asked me. I don't know what you're doing wrong.
Are we sure you're not a robot?
I know.
Fanfiction.net is sure he's not a robot.
Yeah, and that, as we all know, fanfiction.net is the ultimate arbiter of somebody's humanity. If it won't let you in immediately, you're a little sus, fam. Are we all ready and excited to see the epic conclusion to Harry Potter and the Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles?
Hang on, let me take a drink of water first.
I wanna claim Voldemort.
Go for it. Enjoy.
Gotta get my old man voice ready.
Hell yeah. You guys are going to be doing a lot of this. Shall we?
I'm good.
Excellent.
Yes.
Chapter 14, excuse me. Bravely defeating the foe. Author's note. Hello, friends. I have some news, and I know that it might be disappointing to the mommies out there. My husband and I had a very long talk last night, and he doesn't think that posting my writing online and going to classes is a good idea for our family. It was a hard decision for me to accept, but he does know best. I want to thank all of the many righteous believers who have supported me in this little mission of mine, and I hope that this last chapter ties up the loose ends as best as one chapter can. Fucking oof. I hope it's satire.
Mm-hmm.
Harry gasped, and Dean Thomas gasped too, smartly. And Hermione burst into tears as Voldemort ambled through the parking lot. The enormous crowd of righteous students were nervous, but they still stood boldly in the face of such horrifying evil. Dumbledore stood in front of them protectively and manfully. Harry looked at the depraved man walking toward them, and he thought of all the lies that he must have been told by evolutionists and feminists all his life. And he thought of the empty, meaningless depravedness that he would have to distract him from that missing love in his life. And he thought of how one day he would die, and there would be no happy heaven for him, only the flames of hell. Harry wondered What's up?
Yes, something an 11-year-old clearly would think of.
Yeah, an 11-year-old who's been at Jesus school for 2 days now. Harry wondered how anyone could be so stupid. Who would want hell more than heaven? It made Harry so angry. Voldemort stopped walking when he was in front of the Reverend Dumbledore. He arrogantly nodded and said,
Hey, my name's Tom Riddle, and I'm here to visit my cousin. Which way is the guys' dorm?
Enough of your lies!
Dumbledore exclaimed bravely.
We know who you...
Stupidly, and he uttered childishly.
I'm sorry. What?
Dumbledore
smiled smartly.
You're pretending to be dumb. I see. Well, I'm not stupid. We all know about how much you hate Christians.
What? I don't hate Christians.
Voldemort lied dishonestly.
He lied lyingly.
What are you even talking about?
He pooped shittily.
You're still pretending to be dumb.
The Reverend pointed out truthfully.
We all know about your plot to illegalize Christianity, Voldemort.
Voldemort blinked stupidly again and questioned evilly.
Wait, this is about my Reddit account?
Oh my gosh!
This can't be real. Dumbledore?
Hang on.
Yeah. It's...
I lost.
I believe in you. This next part's going to be hard.
Is that what you call your godless coven?
Dumbledore queried knowingly.
Okay, if I can get through singing as Tails, I can get through this.
I believe in you.
Well, yes, I have indeed seen your so-called Reddit account. And just tried to deny your hatred of Christianity when you post things like this. Christians all sucks. Their religion is stupid and should be illegal. I will write to Congress and tell them to make law.
Harry Potter laughed intelligently. Ho 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 ho. Because Voldemort did not even understand proper spelling and grammar.
No, it sounds like he just hates the people named Christian.
Yeah, really though.
Okay.
That was a joke.
Voldemort retorted unintelligently and badly.
That whole account is a joke. I mean, Voldemort, the righteous skeptic?
He laughed with the nervousness of one who knows he is damned.
Of course you're not supposed to take it seriously.
Do you think religion is a laughing matter, young man?
Dumbledore demanded righteously.
Well, it is not. What sort of a joke is trying to outlaw religion?
Of course I don't actually want to outlaw religion.
Voldemort uttered deceptively.
That would be ridiculous. I just got annoyed by the ridiculous straw man some Christians have made out of atheism, like in this story, for example. So whenever I see someone ranting about how depraved and evil we non-believers are, I reply with something like that. You know, taking that stereotype to an extreme to point out how ridiculous it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of on Voldemort's side here.
Yeah.
Voldemort?
Oh, also, a small but vocal minority of atheists exist that stereotypes and mocks anyone who disagrees with them. That can be just as hateful as people think we are, and that does real damage. They bug me as much as that straw man arguments do, and they give those arguments credibility. So I do the same thing to them, replying with an extreme version of what they said to highlight the absurdity of it.
So, you're making fun of atheism?
Dumbledore interrogated shrewdly.
No, I am an atheist.
Voldemort explained sinfully.
I'm just
as I thought.
Dumbledore surmised wisely, and he smiled holily in satisfaction that the Lord had worked through him. Also, his dick was large.
So large, in fact.
Dumbledore is Greek for fat cock.
Dumbledick.
There we go.
We have been preparing for this day, and we have been preparing for it a long time. Students?
The holy little one stood at attention.
Convert him!
Dumbledore commanded bravely, and all at once the students began to shout.
You have been tricked by the lies of society.
Harry shrieked knowingly.
You deserve to burn in hell.
Come over here.
Dean Thomas screeched articulately.
Debate me on religion.
I'm just so upset that you don't accept the Bible.
Hermione sobbed femininely.
The Bible is the best book ever. Why can't you just respect that?
I'm a Gryffindor hat now.
Draco yelled boldly, with the inspiring zeal that so many newcomers to the faith have.
Do you hate me now? I bet you do.
Voldemort covered his ears with the discomfort that heathens often find themselves with when they are confronted with the truth, and he shouted loudly to drown out the word of the Lord.
You've been preparing to do this? To scream at me?
It is the work of the Lord.
Dumbledore explained accurately.
Aren't there better ways to spend your time than preaching to a bored idiot who makes fun of people on the internet?
Voldemort questioned hedonistically.
Your Lord seems to be pretty concerned about helping people around him. Is that not his work anymore?
How can we focus on helping people when there are people like you trying to destroy us?
Dumbledore countered astutely.
I told you before that Reddit account is a joke.
Voldemort whined pathetically, but the Reverend shook his head.
I'm sorry, but I'm just imagining Dumbledore, like, yelling at him, but with the lead paint stare. I thought that might be so at first.
The Reverend commented fairly, and as a side note, this feels like it's almost admitting that this was like a satirical thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly.
Mm.
But it was just too realistic.
How was it realistic?
Voldemort inquired uninformedly.
It wasn't even subtle. I waxed poetic about the sexiness of neckbeards and said that Christopher Hitchens has superpowers. It was supposed to be funny. How could you take it seriously?
Dumbledore scoffed, and he replied faithfully.
Like it or not, your little joke is what most atheists today are like.
My Reddit account solidified your conception of atheist as a bunch of anti-Christian bigots who are just angry at God.
Voldemort solicited stupidly, and then he sighed.
Okay, you know what? This has gone too far. I'm sure that most people can tell that I'm not being serious, but if I'm contributing to misinformation and stereotypes, I don't feel comfortable continuing this.
Voldemort pulled an iPhone out of his pocket. He began to type on it. After a few minutes, he showed the screen to Dumbledore.
See this? I just made a post. I am a troll. It is the last post I will make on that account. Are you happy?
Dumbledore virtuously ignored the heretic, and he turned to the little one standing behind his protection.
Students of Hogwarts, this fool will not listen to reason. Let's save this heathen soul.
All the little ones got down on their knees, and they raised their hands to the sky, and they screamed to the heavens in the voices of those who knew what they were doing. Great work.
Lord, please make Voldemort a Gryffindor hat.
Voldemort sighed wickedly, and he shook his head godlessly, and then he walked away depravedly. But even as the fornicating, drug-addicted evolutionist disappeared into the distance, the righteous little ones continued to pray. They knew that if they screamed loud enough, they could change the world.
Wait, so even the Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff hats were praying for him to become a Gryffindor hat?
That last paragraph there goes kind of hard.
A little.
Like this whole last bit here is definitely someone being like, I pulled this out of my ass. Like this is clearly a caricature. I think this might be art.
I think so.
Yeah.
Because it's
I'm kind of wondering if the Reddit account that they have on here is actually someone's Reddit account now.
like maybe, or maybe it's deleted. Who knows? But
What was the Reddit account name?
Voldemort _the _righteous _skeptic.
Yep.
Voldemort. The righteous
skeptic.
Okay, so the AI overview for Google says there isn't much information about Voldemort being a righteous skeptic. That's not what I wanted.
You know, sometimes I feel like the robot apocalypse is imminent, and then shit like that happens.
Google's AI is just so shit.
It's pretty impressive how shit it is.
Okay, so
Even compared to the other ones that are kind of shit, Google's is just extraordinary.
So, I didn't manage to find a Reddit account for it, but there is a YouTube account called Voldemort the Righteous Skeptic, which hasn't posted any videos.
Huh.
Love it.
Well,
let me remove the underscores. Nope, still. I get it's free for the taking if you want it.
Okay. I mean, that's something. Thank you all for joining me on this journey.
This was enlightening.
Really, though. We'll
very spiritual.
We'll forage around for whatever we're tackling next. I'm happy for input. If you can post stuff in the shitty fanfic area, we can look at it and make some decisions, and folks can vote and whatever. Yeah.
I think we should find someone that's just downright goofy.
I'm sure there is plenty out there.
We could probably find some fanfic about Goofy.
Oh.
Oh no.
There's Agony in Pink, which is about the Pink Power Ranger.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I mean, the crappier the better is what I always say.
Harry Potter and the Methods of Rationality, which yeah, I think you mentioned a while back.
I don't know. I don't think I've heard that one, but that sounds awesome.
Do we want to do another Harry Potter one? It'll be 3 in a row then.
We have done 2 Harry Potters in a row.
We have, but we could do a third that's also a Sonic one.
We could.
I would love another Sonic one.
Because, like I mentioned last episode, I think it's called Face the Strange. And it's about Shadow the Hedgehog going to Hogwarts.
You know what? I'm down.
I'm down.
I need to read you something first. There's one called Salivation. It's and the description is a SpongeBob SquarePants fan fiction written by I'm not going to say their name, a user who is banned from fanfiction.net.
We might need to screen that one first.
Or racist and homophobic. Okay, so maybe no.
Homophobic SpongeBob fanfiction.
Homophobic and racist.
I mean, considering the Sonic High School with the amount of stuff was in there.
I can't. Is this where my life is now?
I mean, if you want another thing that's similar to Hogwarts School of Prayer and Miracles, but you want it a different style, we could read the Star Kit's Prophecy from Warrior Cats.
Part of me thought you were about to suggest the Bible.
Oh no. But that one is about the main character becomes a warrior after just getting out or just becoming an apprentice and everything like that. And then all of a sudden these characters who are, way much older than her, like fall in love with her and everything like that. And then she's like, you know what? We need to get the 10 Commandments.
I mean, all of this and more, go ahead and stick it in the Bad Fanfiction channel, and we'll give them a look and make some decisions by the time next week rolls around.
Yeah, I think that one got posted on there.
Tight. I'll give it a peek then. In the meantime, y'all have a glorious rest of your evening. Thank you so much for joining us on the voice cast for this, I'm sure to be magnificent audiobook.
All right.